Hi, I'm Terry, and I'm nuts about stamping. I'm back today with another Sundays with Sizzix project. This is my convention swap card that I took to Stampin' Up's annual convention last week. So I thought that for today's Sunday with Sizzix video, I would show you how to make it too. These are the supplies I used. My Big Shot, my platform, my 2 standard cutting pads, and the Elegant Bouquet embossing folder. I used my jumbo handle and the builder wheel that's called Posy Party. And along with that, I used my builder wheel spindle and spacers. I'll show you how to use those in a moment. I used Wisteria Wonder refill, the ink refill, because I also purchased recently one of the uninked jumbo cartridges, and I used my ink refill to make it the Wisteria Wonder ink so that I could use it for a wheel. I used the scallop trim border punch. I used my snail adhesive, and I used Wisteria Wonder, Concord Crush, and Whisper White for cardstock. I'll be back in a moment and I'll show you how to complete the card. So the first thing I want to do is create the card base. Now for convention, what we do is we actually use just a quarter sheet of cardstock, and that's what we swap with each other so that we save cardstock and can make twice as many to swap. So I'm going to do exactly what I did for convention. Of course, you would want to make this a whole card, and you would wrap, or you could put the whole piece of cardstock this way and run it through your Big Shot that way. So I'm going to put my Wisteria Wonder cardstock inside the Elegant Bouquet embossing folder. We've got the platform on tab 1, bottom standard cutting pad, then the Elegant Bouquet with the cardstock inside, and then I am going to run it through my embossing folder, or through the Big Shot, sorry. All right, and there's my card base, or you could use it as a layer and have maybe a Whisper White card base for the entire card. Next, I want to show you how to put together the wheel and the handle with the builder wheel system. So I have Posy Party as my wheel of choice. I have created an uninked jumbo cartridge. I've inked it up with Wisteria Wonder. So you slide it in the handle, pull it down till it clicks, and then you want to bring in your spacer and spindles. And here's what I do. I put a spacer on the wheel, another spacer, and the end piece. And then I'm going to snap it in my handle. And then what I'm going to do is push the ink cartridge up against. So again, I have a spacer, the wheel, a spacer, and the end piece. Snap it in, push the cartridge up, and then I'm actually going to prime it or get it ready on a piece of scrap grid paper. Get it nicely inked, and then this is the layer, and believe it or not, it is quite easy to use the wheel on this and not make a mistake. But I'm going to stand up so I can lean over the top and see it. And there you go. Quick and easy. You could do several cards like this. All right, let me bring in my original. So I have the Elegant Bouquet as the card base. I've done my strip with my wheel. I used my scallop trim border punch and a piece of Concord Crush to create the scallop trim border on either side. I adhered the strip to it and then adhered the whole piece to my card front. So this could be something like a note card. Then, if you want to add a nice decorative touch to it, or just to add a little bling, you could use your two-way glue pen and your Dazzling Diamonds glitter, as I did for my swap cards, and I just put a spot of glitter on the flowers that are not solid. And that's it. A quick and easy card to create that is very pretty. For a complete list of the supplies I used and the measurements, please visit my blog, www.nutsaboutstamping.com. While on my blog, I invite you to join my mailing list by using the subscribe to my mailing list box. You can view all the other samples I have on my blog. You can click on the calendar of events button in the top bar and have a look at the classes I have coming up and my new catalog open house. I would love for you to attend that if you live in the Raleigh area. Or you can click the Contact Me button and ask me a question. I'm Terry. I am nuts about stamping. See you next time. Bye for now.